EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go in the rain here in Seattle. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Stop is made by Jarran Reed.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 6. They'll go right back to Conner. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, Murray. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. And gone by Devin Witherspoon.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Davis Gaither on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
19, Charger, 19.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Open, left side is Barner. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Cowboy 80. Check, hurt. Ready.
Milroe will look to run it himself, and he will have the Seahawks 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Milroe now off the bootleg. Connects with Pup on the slant. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver.
Will Johnson.
It's second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Second and 10.
Come on, set, let's go.
On the handoff, this is Walker. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Murray now off the bootleg. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
That's good.
12 yards on that hookup. It's an Arizona first down.
First down, Cardinals.
They'll run with Connor. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 41, here's second and 6. They'll go again here to Connor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. We'll take this in back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
70, go, Reed, go. Ready.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. A big hole. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Now the point after try from Myers. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Catch made, right side by Wilson.
Murray's pass complete to number 14, Michael Wilson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Our run inside. Here's Connor.
James Conner, the ball carrier. Jerry Reed on the tackle. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this 1st down, and that's exactly what they did.
They go play action with Murray. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the
13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Murray will throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
To Michael Wilson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
So after 1, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. 2nd quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Now Connor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on. Oh, the ball's out. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the 1st down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
Here we go, set. Cougar.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Big Walter Nolan, the rookie out of Ole Miss, there to make the stop.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hold it ready.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's It's Milroe. Throw right side, hauled in by Cobb. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
19 Tiger, not go.
Now Milroe on first down. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready? 77.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's in! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second TD catch of the season. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Murray. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Murray from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he's on to punt for the second time. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Reload! Let's go!
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
So, from the 37, here's second and 3.
Get it! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready?
Throwing is Milroe. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On third down, Milroe. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Murray now on 2nd down. That one caught by Wilson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 10 yards.
A gain there of 10 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinal 1st down.
Working out of the gun, Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Ernest Jones. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Murray. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own, and at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Murray. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Cardinals 1st down. A gain of 21 yards.
Throwing again is Murray. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
To throw again is Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Again, it's Murray. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Cards first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
First down, Arizona.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are on the board just before halftime. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down. That would have been a way to end this half. But either way, we have come to the end of this first half of play.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
70.
On first down, it's Milroe. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Josh Sweat, he gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On the ground, it's Walker. Past midfield to the 45. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action. It's Murray. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
13 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's complete, his big target, McBride. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Cardinal 1st down.
They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, it's Connor. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Derek Hall there to bring him down.
The 46-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5. From the gun, it's Murray, who outs another catch for his favorite target.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Tyrese Knight getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. Second down, Murray. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his 1st read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
Murray's pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take
On the
over.
go.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check, hurt.
Drop play, and here comes Charbonnet. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go, check. Go, check. Ready, right?
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 27
That's good
yards.
for 27 and a 1st down.
Seahawks.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. A big play for Seattle. 31 yards.
It's a gain of 30.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's
Come on,
1st
come on.
and 10. Now Walker. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you can...
Oh, God, but he's hit, and the ball's out. The Cardinals have got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going. It moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone, is just a brutal turn of events for this offense. They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Murray going to look to do it himself. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. And they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the quarter. So, all my years, here's one that you don't see often. The field goal team on first down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here's second and 9. Back to throw is Murray. To the middle of the field, brought by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Now a second down throw from Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and
8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
21 yards. First down, Arizona.
Toss play. It's Connor. He's to the 10. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals are able to edge a bit closer.
31. Cardinals 10. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a handoff to Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
19.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
70 Lions. Go.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Second and a yard.
Let's go. Touch the Eagles.
Once again, it's Walker. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on third down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Huh.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on third down. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially ended, but for all intents and purposes,
That's good.
they're going to be able to
Seahawks.
run the clock
First
down from here.
And when you've got that
10
big
at the
body
50-yard
in the
line.
backfield, I mean, why not give him a chance to use that size to pick up first down? I mean, you're not looking for a home run. You're not looking for a touchdown. Just get north and south and keep this drive alive.
Second and 11. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. No chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.